Let me tell you something that could change your life or quietly destroy it. Not tomorrow, not next week. I mean starting tomorrow morning, when your eyes first open. There's a small window, a fragile hour, when everything about your life, your energy, your beliefs, your creativity, your courage, is either awakened or silently buried for another day. Most people never realize it. They call it just another morning. But the truth? That hour, right around 6 a.m., is one of the most powerful, spiritual, and dangerously underestimated moments of your entire existence. I'm not here to hype you up. I'm here to give you a warning, because what you do in that hour can either set you up for greatness or quietly sentence you to a life of almost. And almost is the slowest kind of death. See, neuroscientists call this early morning state the hypnopompic state, a fragile space between dream and reality. Your conscious mind hasn't fully kicked in. Your ego hasn't put its armor on yet. And your subconscious? It's wide open. It's like fresh soil waiting for seeds. The question is, what are you planting there? Now here's the problem. Most people wake up and grab their phone within 60 seconds. They scroll, they check the news, they see fear, scarcity, division, drama, jealousy, doubt. They let someone else's chaos become their operating system for the day. And then they wonder why they feel tired, drained, distracted, uninspired, stuck. It's not a mystery. They just didn't protect the 1 hour that decides everything else. That hour is sacred. Ancient sages knew it. They called it Brahma Muhurta, the time of divine insight, the moment when the veil between your soul and your higher purpose is thin. It's not just poetry, it's biology, it's energy, it's real. What you do in that hour either programs your mind for power or it quietly installs fear, distraction, and self-doubt into the deepest layers of your psyche. It's like this. Your brain is soft clay at that hour. If you feed it junk, negativity, notifications, noise, that clay hardens into limitation. But if you feed it stillness, intention, truth, gratitude, you shape it into something sacred. I knew a man once, brilliant guy, smart, hardworking, but every morning he woke up and the first thing he did was check the financial markets. He thought he was being responsible, but really, he was filling his heart with stress before it even had a chance to hope. He didn't know it, but every morning he was silently reinforcing fear, scarcity, anxiety. He was telling his mind, the world is unstable, money is slipping, danger is coming. And that energy followed him all day long, into meetings, into decisions, into the way he spoke, the way he walked, the way he showed up. He wasn't lacking intelligence. He was just planting the wrong seeds. Eventually he changed. He replaced that 6 a.m. panic with 10 minutes of gratitude, 15 minutes of visualization, a quiet walk, a journal, a prayer. Some mornings just silence. 3 weeks later his clarity sharpened. His decisions improved. His energy was different. That's not luck. That's what happens when you stop poisoning your potential in the first hour of the day. You have to realize this. The first things you consume in the morning don't just influence your mood. They shape your subconscious identity. They tell your nervous system whether to operate from safety or survival, from abundance or fear, from vision or reaction. And it's not just about mindset, it's physical. Your body responds to fear-based inputs with cortisol spikes, increased stress, decreased creativity. You literally become slower, foggier, more reactive. But if you start with gratitude, breath, silence, or even one powerful thought, your body calibrates to that frequency. You think clearer, move with purpose, see solutions where others see obstacles. So I'm not asking you to become a monk. I'm just asking you to protect 1 hour. The first hour. The hour that determines how you live every other hour. Because right now you're either training your mind to shrink or expand. You're either programming yourself to believe in something greater or to constantly fear what's next. It doesn't matter if you're rich or broke, lost or aligned. The 6 a.m. hour doesn't care about your resume. It only cares what you're planting. And yes, this is hard at first. Your habits will fight you. Your phone will call to you. The world will try to rush in. But if you can just give yourself that hour, one quiet, protected, intentional hour, You'll start to meet the version of yourself who's been waiting on the other side of all the noise. So what should you do in that hour? Not a formula, not a checklist. Start by doing nothing harmful. Don't check the news, don't scroll social media, don't open your inbox, don't let the world rush in before your spirit has had time to breathe. Instead, just sit with yourself. Breathe deeply. Give thanks. Even if life is messy, even if you're hurting, find one thing. Then speak something powerful over your day. Imagine the kind of person you want to become. See it, feel it, speak it. Or read something ancient, something true. Or write something simple and raw. Or pray, not out of fear, but out of hunger, out of trust. This hour doesn't need to be productive. It just needs to be protected. You don't build greatness by doing everything. You build it by starting your day with clarity before the world confuses you again. This is how the highest performers, creators, and leaders live. They don't let the world write the first sentence of their story each day. They write it themselves. So tomorrow morning, don't reach for your phone. Reach for your life. It's waiting. If this message sparks something deep inside you, if it woke up a part of you that's been silent for too long, don't let it fade. Hit that subscribe button now and stay connected to the energy that's helping you rise. Click the bell icon to never miss a single moment of truth. Like this video if it resonated, and share it with someone who needs to hear it before it's too late. Together, we're building minds that rise above mediocrity and hearts that never settle for less than greatness.